Hey everybody, so we are back with the new story update we got for Genshin Impact. So this I think will be part 3 of the not Krai chapter that I'm doing on my channel. So yeah, let's get to it. I think we last left off where one of the 5 sinners got resurrected. You know, Zaddy Longlegs, and he was all evil and bad and stuff. So that's pretty worrisome. And apparently he came back with only 10% of his strength. So he's basically playing. We're basically doing Dragon Ball power levels over here now.
Where do we come from?
We'll see what's in store for us next. I'm very curious.
Oh, it's been a few days since we said bye to the others in Nasha Town.
Uh-huh.
Still no news about Rerir, though. Where could he have slunk off to?
Yeah.
If only he was gone for good.
Where's Zaddy Longlegs?
But with all the trouble he stirred up before, there's no way we've seen the last of him.
Hello, you must be the traveler in Paimon? Mr. Flint has been looking for you. Unfortunately, there's been a serious wild hunt attack over at the quarry. He thinks it's time to regroup and figure out a plan.
A wild hunt? Oh, uh-oh. We better get over there. Right away. Come on, let's go.
Okay. A nation that doesn't exist. Whoa. Alright. We're gonna find something like Atlantis, I guess? Alrighty. So let's find out what Hot Topic Dude is doing lately. It's been a while. Let's see. Should be over here. We check up on him and he wears like what do you call it, a Paramore t-shirt that says I love Paramore, unironically.
This whole area feels like a soulless husk.
Yeah, somebody sucked this place dry.
Looks like his appetite truly is insatiable.
Oh?
As if the power of that energy cannon wasn't enough.
I know someone who also needs to be, I don't think I can say that either. Who needs to, I don't know, I don't know an alternative way of saying that. You know what, I won't say that, because we were just talking about how this place was sucked dry, and I don't think I can say the next thing.
He's not seriously still getting stronger? What's his endgame here?
Oh, Yoda is here. And I know that what she's wearing on her right arm isn't just for fun. It's not for funsies. She actually did lose her arm, and that's a mechanical arm. She's like mini Luke Skywalker.
Ah, everyone's here already. Hey, we made it. So, what's going on?
We've all been on high alert since we split up a few days back, expecting
It's been a few
Rerir to
days.
strike
Feels like
again.
it's been weeks for me.
But it's like he just vanished into thin air. No one has seen him nor found any trace of his presence. That is, until this morning, when a ratnik found signs of wild hunt activity while out here on patrol. As you can see, the Crystonite itself is physically intact, but the Kuvaki it contained is all but completely diminished.
It's almost as it's been sucked dry.
We're sure that Rerir did this.
He has an insatiable appetite, apparently.
Who else? He's the only one who could pull off a stunt like this.
Kuvaki loss has reached critical levels. Rerir of Solnari set to maximum threat level. Warning, unless de-escalation measures are taken soon, he will pose a threat beyond our ability to contain. The consequences could be catastrophic.
Man, that sounds
Traveler,
bad.
do you remember when we encountered Rerir just after regaining his body?
We encounter Rerir just after regaining his body. Yes, he was really tall.
There wasn't a shred of sanity left. Nothing but madness and rage.
Well, I mean, being that freakishly tall, he probably must hit his head on like the ceiling or the door frame a ton. I mean, I'd probably be pretty ticked. If that constantly was my life everywhere I went.
Yeah, didn't he shout out a bunch of names? Then he started raving about how nothing in this world mattered to him.
I feel like there's a song lyric to be found here somewhere, but I'm just not into the hardcore rock metal songs or anything like that to pick up an example.
Oh, Paimon gets chills just thinking about it. Oh, but the thought that he's still out there, lurking somewhere in Not Krai, waiting for his chance to strike. Oh, even chillier.
She made like 3 different sounds in that sentence. Whoo, and then the second one was like whoo, and then the third one was like woo. They're like, hold on, you're gonna have to switch it up. Make it more Shutter like.
Last time we fought, we were already at a disadvantage. If he has such overwhelming strength, why would he suddenly go into hiding?
Good question. Llama, can you give us some insight about this?
If I were him and I wanted more Kuvaki, I'd just take it by force.
I wasn't talking to you.
Shadows.
Who brought Home Depot girl here?
Unless something went wrong. His whole resurrection thing didn't exactly go smoothly.
No. Wasn't his hair supposed to be like a different color? I thought it was gonna be like all purple and has like a dark theme to it, but no, he has all white hair, so he's like really old or something.
The other thing is, how does someone who's completely lost their mind still have the wherewithal to cover their tracks so perfectly?
Because he's learning.
Beats me.
According to certain medical studies, insanity does not always entail a complete loss of rationality. It may be that he is simply living in a world of his own.
Ah, that must be nice.
That actually sounds about right. He was ranting away to himself the whole time, like he had zero interest in talking to us.
There are many unanswered questions here. He could be right under our noses, and we'd still be in the dark.
He's right there. Don't worry, Llama, I'll get it out for you. I knew there was something tickling in my nose.
Besides his name and title, we know little about him. Certainly nothing about his past, or what he might be hoping to achieve.
Exactly. And we wouldn't even know where to begin looking. Even Boss hadn't heard of the Rerir of Solnari before all this.
The Rerir of Solnari. Every time I see that name, for some reason, I think of salt crackers and the sun.
I'd be willing to bet that even
Two
if we
things that
gathered
I like,
together
actually.
every scrap of intel in Nod Krai, we still wouldn't find more than like 3 useful facts about him.
Get me some salt crackers and some tuna. That'd be a really great snack. And if I can sunbathe as well while eating them on the beach, that'd be like super great.
So, if we do nothing, he'll just keep getting stronger.
Now's not the time.
If we want to investigate him, we have no idea where to look.
Where to look? Is that what she said? Or I'm mishearing. I misheard her. Anyway, I actually like my idea. Let's go take a break. We don't know where to look, so we'll just wait till he does something.
Last time we had Marionette and her big robo buddy to help us, and we still barely held our ground. If we had to face him alone, Paimon's head hurts just thinking about it. What are we supposed to do against a threat this big?
She said big. You're a child.
Well,
Llama, before you go, can you also evacuate
Splitting
me?
up's always gonna be risky, but I guess we don't have much Sunny's choice, right? We're in a race against time here.
Sunny, please. Quiet, everybody, quiet. Just let me have this before we all bite the big one. Just let me have this. And Paimon's like, Sunny, stop. Paimon, what did I just say? After all the times in the last video, I really, really don't want to be next to you right now.
And if we do run into Rerir, what then?
Still can't say that name, by the way. Rerir. I don't know, it's because of my articulation issues, but...
That's when you follow the third rule of treasure hunting.
Knuckles?
Run like the wind.
Oh, that's more like Sonic. Remember, and I don't know if you're watching this, if you played Sonic 06 with Sonic, Tails Princess at least. If you got time to worry, then run. I think that's what he said. Nothing starts until you take action.
Let's get over there, quick!
Alright. Whoa, what's happening? Oh! Oh no! He's going after Columbia. Dang, she could fly that high. She better do that when she's playable. Oh! Dang. Oh my gosh. She's like, I almost got wet.
Why is he attacking the dance elect? What's going on?
No time
He
for
doesn't like
rushes.
her.
Stop him.
He's like, I'm tired. So tired of everybody. Whoa. Dang. Oh my gosh. He's got the moves. Oh, so she's a bow user.
Yehuda, get Kutar out of here.
Ooh.
On it.
Go for it, llama. No one stands a chance against your cleavage. I mean, your big ideas.
Look where your
Oh,
feeble
no.
might has gotten you. Now you shall plunge into darkness.
Dang.
Felindus, soon I will find a way.
Watch out.
Dang. Did I just see something jiggle? Oh no. Oh dang. Dang. She cut her hair a little bit. He got a little bit of her hair and her shoulder. Oh my gosh. Whoa. She's like, remember my promise. Or something like that. Dang. Whoa. What did I do? Hey. Oh my gosh. He's doing the same pose that he did with Farina. Whoa. Nice. I just have to touch her to teleport. That's a neat trick to have. Oh no. Zombies.
Find them, even if it means turning this place to ashes.
Well, I mean, it's only a big rock. It's not that big of a place. I'm sure we can find another hideout. Alright, Columbia, it's time to move out. Let's find a new place for you to live.
We barely made it out of there alive. What's that guy's deal? How'd he get so crazy
He's
strong?
only using 5% of his strength.
I have a question.
What is it? I know. There is no such thing as silly questions.
When me and Anefa showed up, we saw him chasing after this lady like he wanted her dead. What was that all about?
You know what? I'm curious too. I want to know.
We weren't there for the whole thing either. They were already duking it out by the time we arrived.
Well, Columbia,
Yeah, we didn't see how it all started. It all escalated so quickly, we had no choice but to step in.
right. Okay, Columbia, can you tell us?
Kutar, can you shed any light on the situation?
Okay, it took 3 people for us to basically tell her, can you tell us?
Kutar.
Oh my gosh.
Checking database. I see. So you're the one that the Frost Moon Scions refer to as the Moon Goddess?
She was about to talk, and you interrupted her. Enough, please. Stop.
Wait, she's the moon goddess? Oh, no wonder she looks just like all those statues.
I just made that connection just now. Boy, I'm smart. I'm the genius of this chapter.
There are many reasons why people might worship the moon. And just as many why they might despise it.
Well, yeah, it's not made out of cheese, which was a big disappointment for me when I found out in that one Wallace and Gromit movie.
I've never met that person before. But there was no mistaking his deep-seated hostility towards me.
Oh, why? Did you do something?
We can't overlook that you have saved our lives multiple times now. To talk of returning the favor would be a little crass for my liking. But suffice to say that we are friends, and friends look out for one another.
Yeah, they do.
Rerir's true objective remains unclear. Even if we were to sacrifice Miss Kutar, there's no guarantee he would stop.
Well, yeah, he wants to... Well, I mean, I don't know what he wants to do exactly, but definitely for sure he's going to rip all of us apart.
But...
Kutar, I know why you left the Frost Moon Scions so long ago. It was because people started treating prayer as a form of trade.
Totally not all those farting jokes they made in the first video, because I tend to show people how to do that. And the local animals. Remember that one time? That's why those Fatui people came to our place and they were like, hey, why did our food taste weird? Llama's like, it couldn't have been me.
They would make self-centered wishes, force you to accept meaningless offerings in return, and then expect you to perform miracles for them, as if that were their entitlement.
That's so, what do you call it? So cruddy. No wonder she left.
If it were me, I might have walked away too. But I believe that time can change everything, and that sometimes it takes losing something precious to appreciate its true worth.
Well, that does tend to be a thing that happens in many stories like this.
After much reflection, I've realized that this was never about whether the Frost Moon Scions need you.
It's about whether they need me and my gigantic ideas.
Any relationship based on need is purely transactional. What I truly hope is that you'll choose to stay, not out of obligation, but as part of our family.
Oh, that's so kind of you. But I don't like any of you. I mean, I didn't like any of the Harbingers. And I didn't like how you guys were before, so... I'm gonna sum up to... possibly.
Thank you, Llama. But my power is on the wane. I'm afraid I will be of little use to you now.
Dang, you just flew all the way in the sky. And all over it too. And you had a shield and stuff. I'm pretty sure you're at least, you can possibly qualify as a 4-star at this point. So I think you'll be fine.
Very well then. I'll do as you say.
Oh. That's great. Whoa, no, the zombies.
It's the wild hunt. Even faster than we expected. We'll have to finish this conversation later.
Are you really gonna fight? What are you gonna do? Throw a wrench? It's like one of those wrenches those toy wrenches that make the squeaky sound. Peekoo.
See how those wild hunt creatures are running away from us.
They are?
They're likely just a scouting party, which means Rerir won't be far behind.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get the heck out of here.
Okay. The wild has your scent. Will soon appear. Break out this. Oh, I need to fight. Man, why am I playing these dudes?
Annihilation mode.
Beware.
Dang, I have no idea how to play these guys. Like, all of these guys are basically Team Not Krai.
You need to pick up the pace.
Too many of them.
Oh my gosh.
We can't fall back on Kitar's house and escape.
Whoa.
Goes on much longer.
Yoda, you sound a little different all of a sudden. I don't know. Oh, dang. I don't know if I'm doing any of this right. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Their combo? Oh my gosh. Here we go. I think what I'm doing is pretty good, I guess. Alright. I see things happening. Whoa. Cool. Alright. I don't know if I'm making it. He's almost here. Whoa. Is he here now? It was good or not? Whoa. Ooh. Whoa. Dude. It's a dude. Oh my gosh. Oh! Oh, right. That's Varka. Dang, I almost forgot about him from the intro trailer. Dang, we've been waiting for you since the beginning of the game whenever they talked about you. Jean has some words for you? Because you're taking a super long time coming back.
We could save the intros for later. Right now, let's get you all out of this hellhole. Follow me. I know somewhere you'll be safe.
Whoa, what's with this music?
Wow.
It's like Sonic Forces.
This is so well hidden.
Welcome to the Resistance. I hope you like letter.
Well, that goes without saying. This is the Knights of Favonius' meeting place in Nod Krai, and a contact hub for the Northern Intelligence Network.
Seems very busy here.
AKA the black market of intel.
Oh.
No matter what faction you're with, it's the place to buy and sell information. Their headquarters are in Nod Krai, but they've got contacts in every nation.
Okay, so one question for you, Muscle Man. Where is everybody? Because this place is empty.
As an expeditionary force on foreign soil, working with them has offered us the most effective way of getting our hands on reliable local intel. This is where we meet, so naturally, it's secure.
Okay. I'm sure this will get answered later on, but I really wonder. Initially, he was off on an expedition. The Grand Master dude. So, is this where he's been this whole time? Just collecting intel for what? I wonder.
Anyway, where were we? Folks from Nod Krai should be pretty familiar with me by now. But I believe this is the first time we've met.
Well, the two people I think know you here.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Varka, Knight of Boreas, and Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius.
I am also the only person who can, of course, in stories like these, I'm the only one who can defeat Rerir, because no one is stronger than me. I'm the world's strongest. I mean, I'm giving off that vibe, so.
We've heard all about you. This meeting's been a long time coming.
Yeah.
You look way younger than Paimon expected.
I expected you to be older with a beard.
Definitely had that Grand Master vibe.
I did expect you to have a beard and a unique model that actually makes you at least 40 compared to everybody else here.
Well, I'm no spring chicken. Just not showing my age yet.
Ah, okay. So you are middle-aged. You just have good genes.
Definitely feeling some of that back pain today, though. Rushed back from Amsfarnir without a wink of sleep, only to get right into another fight with that freshly revived maniac.
Oh, so you have fought him before.
Another? You mean you fought him before?
Why does your hair have tinges of red or orange?
Yep. He wasn't nearly as strong back then, but he was still a formidable foe. I brought some of the knights along to give him a little surprise, but he saw us coming from a mile off. My squad took heavy injuries, and I barely made it out alive myself. We knew it might have been our last chance, so we staked everything on it. But still, it wasn't enough to stop him.
And where's your squad now? I love how you sugarcoated that no one made it alive but him.
I tried tracking him down afterwards, but he didn't leave a trace. Even in his unhinged mental state, he's as cautious as any trained operative. So, I decided to come find you. And as luck would have it, turned up to find you being ambushed by the Wild Hunt.
Is that why he's been frantically absorbing Kuvaki these past few days? Because he sees you as a threat?
Oof.
Maybe I'm part of the equation, but even if I weren't, I'm sure he'd still be gathering power. He's clearly working up towards something.
Note to self. Uncle Varka's strength rating officially upgraded.
Guess it's my turn to ask questions now. So, what exactly has been happening in Krai? Why has the Wild Hunt returned in humanoid form? And why is it after you?
Because we're the chosen one.
It's a long story, but I'll try to make it quick.
I know brings Varka up to speed about what happened
Wow,
before.
I had no idea so much had happened. Sounds like you guys have really been through it. So, the Kutar is actually a Fatui Harbinger. And all this Wild Hunt activity in Krai is the work of the Rerir of Solnari, one of the 5 sinners.
Yep, he's a pretty big deal.
That's a lot to take in. Need some time to wrap my head around it all.
I'm truly sorry, Mr. Varka. You stood with us against the Wild Hunt and did everything you could to stop it from escalating into a full-blown catastrophe. And then, the one time you're away, it all comes to a head and all your hard work gets undone.
Yeah.
You've got nothing to apologize for, Miss Moonchanter. You can plan 100 steps ahead and still slip up. That's just life. No one knows what tomorrow holds. You can't predict which way the wind will blow next. And, to be perfectly honest, I can't say I'm surprised. For all the times we've defeated the Wild Hunt in the past, we've never been able to completely wipe it out.
No.
Turns out, we were just delaying the inevitable.
You know, I have an idea. Hear me out. But I'm thinking the Wild Hunt, I don't know if they ever explained how to beat it, but I'm sure in the end it'll be that we have to find a cure to it to get rid of it. And you know how they are very malicious looking? So I'm thinking we have to use love power. Love and friendship will cure them of their insanity from the afterlife. Something like that. And then the Wild Hunt will disappear. And then the world is saved. Yay! But we won't find out until like way later. In the end, we were like, wow, it was as simple as love. Who could have thought?
But now that a new variable has come into play, fate may well take a different course.
A new variable? You mean us?
No, I mean all the cool people surrounding you. You guys are NPCs compared to these guys. I'm what? I'll have you know, I'm the traveler. I've been traveling all these places. And then Muscle Man over here is like, yeah, you travel. You're basically like any other traveling NPC in this place, so he just scoffs at me.
Who else? And in a strange way, I think his resurgence might not be an entirely bad thing. The Wild Hunt is like an unrelenting force of nature, but Rerir is an individual with an agenda. He's gotta have a weak spot somewhere. That said, While I was explaining everything just now, some of the points that Mr. Flint's added caught my attention.
You mean about our mystery ally?
That's right. From what you've said, not only did they lead you straight to some key files, they also shielded Hisi Island from a lethal Kuvaki blast. I don't know who or what could pull something like that off. Heck, even Miss Columbina doesn't have a clue.
I hadn't heard the story about those files. Would you mind repeating their titles for me?
Wild Hunt Phenomena Log, a Nodkrayan Ratnik's Field Journal, and Kuvaki Survey Log.
Oh. No. Still doesn't ring a bell.
No, that stuff you said sounded very boring. I couldn't even hear what you said. How does that relate to anything about the moon for me? Unless it's not the moon, I am piecing out. And then she's just basically daydreaming this whole time.
Another dead end. Guess all we can do now is hope that our mystery ally keeps showing up when we most need them. Still, it's safest to assume they won't be intervening again. From here on out, we'll have to resolve this crisis by ourselves. Your intel also explains something else I've been wondering about. The reason I led my team to Amsfarnir was because we'd had reports about a possible source of the Wild Hunt showing up there. But once we looked into it, it turned out to be a red herring. I don't know who was behind it, but clearly, it served its purpose.
Oh, okay. They wanted you out of the picture.
I doubt it's by chance that he happened to make his comeback while my attention was diverted. And from everything you told me, it sounds like his scheming began well before his return. So maybe luring me away was all a part of his plan.
Okay, so there's probably another I mean, either Rerir somehow like manipulated things for them to be away, or there's another antagonist involved.
But is it even possible that he orchestrated all of this by himself?
Well, yeah, maybe there was somebody else who wanted him back, but we don't know.
The Moon Maiden and the Rerir of Solnari. Krai of all places. The way everything is unfolding, it can't be a coincidence.
Yes, we're all going to be gotcha characters. We're all being collected by people playing our lives. A game.
So, what do we do now? Got any ideas?
Right now, we've got at least 3 things to consider. Let's go through them one by one.
Okay.
First, we need to figure out how to take down Rerir. If we can't beat him in a straight-up fight, the rest won't even matter.
What if there was a way to tap into a new power of our own?
Yeah. To go further beyond, if we can.
Have you thought of something, Columbina?
Yes.
3 moons once watched over this world. The Eternal Moon was the largest. The Frost Moon was the brightest. And the Iridescent Moon was the most mysterious. They say that back then, the 3 moon goddesses wielded immense power.
Okay.
Enough to shape the workings of the world itself.
Great. So we just gotta find the 3 moons, or bring them back.
I now bear the Frost Moon's power, and the Eternal Moon's marrow resides within the Traveler.
Hold on. Are you suggesting?
Yes, we find the iridescent moon.
The iridescent moon. The last piece in the puzzle.
Yes.
That's right. If we can find the Iridescent Moon's marrow, I will be able to regain my strength much more quickly.
The 3 moons are said to stir the tides and illuminate all things. Perhaps they hold further secrets beyond our understanding.
I just hope that when Columbia becomes playable, because she's a moon goddess, right? She better have her ultimate move, her burst, become like the actual moon crashing down on everybody. Like, I don't know if you guys ever seen Finan from Honkai Star Rail, where he had that big meteor drop on everybody. It better be something like that, please. She's the moon goddess, right? She has to do something like that. Bring the moon down.
According to my analysis, the solution is feasible. However, it is subject to one major condition. How do we locate the iridescent moon's marrow?
Well, wasn't there like that whole bit of the moon underground in that one place.
I know a way, but we will need to visit the Fatui's experimental
Yeah, that
design
place.
bureau.
It was in the ground, underground.
The Experimental Design Bureau? Are you saying we need to involve Marionette?
It'll be fun checking up on her. She was such a funny person. I love her personality.
Yes. So tell me, to what do I owe the honor this time? Actually, before you answer that, just so we're clear, we're not colleagues anymore, Columbina. I don't owe you anything.
We saved you
I promise it's nothing big.
in the last video.
It seems like you've gotten the wrong idea here. The only reason I let you in was because I was bored. It seemed like a way to kill some time and satisfy my own curiosity. Whatever miscalculations I may or may not have made in the past, I haven't lost the plot enough to even consider sticking my neck out for your sake.
Okay, but you'll still hear us out.
I'd like to speak with Arlecchino.
Oh, she's here?
What? Huh? You mean the knave?
Yeah. Where is she?
I'd like to speak with Arlecchino. Is she in Nod Krai? No, she's not. Once the work on this facility was completed, she went back with the Rooster and Regrator. The
Oh.
only ones in Nod Krai are me and... what is it you need to speak to her about anyway?
Oh, there's another person here.
Rerir is hunting me. If I'm going to face him, I must first retrieve the lost moon.
Okay. Marionette seems lost in thought, but she doesn't look surprised. She must know more than what she was letting on. I don't understand what Arlecchino has to do with the iridescent moons of Marrow, but at this point I have no choice but to go along with Columbia's plan.
Is that a no, then?
We're only doing this to stop Rerir. He is our enemy.
As if I need reminding. I was this close to settling things with him before someone decided to whisk me away to their weird little garden.
She's like, oh, I need patience.
Have
Lord,
you held any tea parties lately?
give me patience.
Tea parties? Yeah, obviously. You don't seriously think we'd pack it all in just because you aren't here.
Oh.
If anything, they've been more eventful than ever. Just me, Arlecchino, and a bunch of insolent and sensitive guests who won't stop asking where you've gone. Oh, they've been a real joy. I bet you served them the worst tea you have.
Oh my gosh.
Just like you used to do to me when I upset you.
Oh dang. Yep. I put the darkest coffee beans in there Wait, no, it's tea, right? Yeah, I put some Malaysian venom tea in their tea. Whatever.
Who cares about how good the tea is when there's no one around to drink it? I keep losing people. You'd always brew a different type of tea for me each time. Was it really just to see how I'd react?
No, I actually liked spending time with you, but I never would tell anybody.
Well, duh. Why else? Watching you squirm was practically my only form of entertainment.
Or was she generally trying to introduce Columbia to new flavors? Maybe all that coldness is just an act, and they actually get along. Why am I looking at you for some reason? Come on, get out of my field of vision.
Oh, yeah. And Capitano sometimes used to bring Tartaglia around, too. But I guess we won't be seeing him again.
Oh, what happened to Child? Oh, no, you mean the captain. Oh. So, she's lonely?
Well, I guess we are overdue for a get-together. Polonia!
Get the tea.
Have Febronia pass a message to Arlecchino for me. It's time for tea. Will suffice. Pass along a message for me, too, if you would. My body cannot contain the marrow of 2 moons, so I'll be leaving one of them in her care. Excuse me? Who said you were on the guest list? If my tea meant that much to you, maybe quitting the Fatui wasn't your brightest move.
Dang.
Back when you were under the Tsaritsa's protection, no one would have dared come at you so openly. But that protection didn't come for free. In fact, I paid dearly for it. At the end of the day, it was just another transaction. I just got tired, that's all. I never wanted any part in their grand ambitions, and I've had enough of being treated like a bottomless supply of power.
Dang. To really set in what she just said, we decided to put this lamp in the scene. Just so you got the message.
It brings back memories from the old days, when I was still worshipped as the moon goddess. Centuries on, it may be a different group of people, but I see the same greed in their eyes.
Yeah, you all used me just like they did.
I figured you'd leave eventually. You didn't have as much of a reason to stay as I do.
Phew.
The Tsaritsa gave you shelter and protection, but that was it. Nothing more, nothing less. Meanwhile, the Fatui demanded everything from you in return, until it was more than you could bear. I get why you left. And frankly, I have no interest in dragging you back just because the higher-ups told me to.
How can I word this in the way that I kind of actually miss you and I want you back because I'm lonely, but I don't want to seem all soft and stuff, so I'm still gonna talk like I don't like you. Definitely not just open communication would make things just go faster and solve everything faster.
But if you keep hanging around with this riffraff, the next time we cross paths, we might be enemies for real.
She says that, but she's the one who just caved in and agreed to help Columbia. Yeah, this was fun.
Guess
We
that's
know.
our cue to leave.
Yeah, we better not keep Varka and the others waiting.
That might be your plan. But it sounds like someone else wants you to stay a little longer. Huh? What do you mean?
Someone else is here?
Listen.
Oh. Dang, they're already here.
My lady, it's the Wild Hunt. A horde of monsters is headed straight for the facility.
Alright, time for the zombie mash.
Another uninvited guest trying to crash my tea party. Clear the area. I'll handle this.
It's time to blow it all up.
What? You want us to leave you here by yourself? You'll be lucky to make it out of this alive. You really think you can afford to worry about me? Go on, get out of here. You may have stopped Polonia from crushing him last time, but I've made sure that won't happen again. The
Okay.
entire Experimental Design Bureau is rigged for war.
Oh, really? That's interesting, considering its
Stay and
name.
watch if
You would
you
think
want,
you would do lab
But
experiments
it'll
here.
be at your own risk. You're not flagged as friendlies in the weapons system.
Alrighty, just
Don't
be
tell
careful.
Me what to do.
Oh,
Look, if you're leaving, make it quick, or you'll just get in my way. There's a secret passage on the second floor. It'll take you right to the plains out back.
alright. Thanks, Miraculous Ladybug.
Stare all you want, Columbina. You're not getting another invitation to my tea party.
But secretly, please come back. Like, for real.
I know. But thank you anyway, Sandrone. This is exactly why you shouldn't hang around with those people. All their melodrama and sentimental nonsense is rubbing off on you. Come on then, Mr. Rerir. Let's pick up where we left off. It's your Wild Hunt monstrosities versus my beautiful creations.
Whoa.
Let's see who comes out on top.
Yeah. Dang. I'm getting Dr. Eggman vibes from here. Woo. Oh my gosh. Are we just looking? Oh, I'm supposed to play. Stay on target. Stay on target. Ooh. Stay on friggin' target. Hey, can I move the camera faster? Whoa, that's a big guy. How long can I keep this up? Oh, a different robot? Whoa! There we go. Oh man. I'm really blowing these guys up. They... Oh my gosh, this feels so good. Just blasting everything. Before they even get a chance. Oh my gosh, they stand no chance. Whoa! Dang, why are they cheating now? They're just teleporting in front of me. Oh man, I really like that. This next one better be lasers or something. Oh my gosh, what is this Call of Duty gameplay? Where am I aiming? Over here? Oh my gosh, do I zoom in? 360 no scope or what? Where am I? Should I hit someone from here? Okay, I just gotta prevent them from getting closer, right? Am I supposed to go over here? Someone hitting me from up here? I feel like I'm getting hit. Okay.
Rotate out. Deploy all backup units. Get in there and hold the line.
Are we back here again? Dang. I feel like I'm playing Shadow the Hedgehog.
They're more patient than I thought. Whatever. This is where the real fun begins.
There we go. Whoa. Oh my gosh. I'm getting Black Arm vibes from these guys. From Shadow the Hedgehog. Except these guys aren't aliens. Zombies!
Don't worry. Once this is over, I'll put you all back together again. I promise.
Oh, she really does care about her robots. Oh my gosh. Okay, if I can only move this faster. Oh dang. I can't hit anything.
Time to...
Oh my gosh, I can't press anything. Oh, he's right there.
Where'd he go? Uh-oh.
Ooh. Oh, dang. Alrighty. Wow, that actually looks pretty cool. It's like a scene from a horror movie. So many bandages.
Polonia, get him!
News tackle attack.
Upgraded Polonia again since our last encounter, and uploaded every last scrap of your data. So let's finish this once and for...
Oh,
She's not here. Where did she go?
he's not interested.
Hey, over here, you big...
Curse it. Moon. Go. Keep searching. She cannot have gotten far.
Whoa. Dang, he probably blew her up. Okay, let's get out the Ouija board.
So this is your method for investigating Rerir's past. It almost looks like some kind of ceremony.
Yes. The candles are lit. We got the sacrifices here. Let's take out the Ouija board.
Good deduction.
Whoa, first time I've ever been in here. Boss always said it was off limits, so I pictured some kind of creepy dungeon. Oh, I guess this must be Sumeru decor?
I guess.
I'm not sure exactly what you've got planned, but it looks like you're all set. When do we begin?
We're gonna summon the spirits.
Whenever we wish. But for some reason, I've got a feeling this isn't going to end well. I've never faced Rerir myself, but from what you've told me, his power is beyond anything I could imagine. I, on the other hand, am just an ordinary businesswoman. Our paths should never have crossed, yet here I am, forced to make an enemy of him.
If you ask me, you're about as far from ordinary as it gets. So what are you saying? You're getting cold feet?
No, it's just this is a lot of work.
Once I take a job, there's no backing out. Still, I have to ask myself if the power I'm relying on will even work on an opponent of this caliber, and also how to make sure I come out of this alive if things spiral out of control.
Dang. I'm really feeling generous in this chapter.
Death is the one thing we can take for granted. It is the great equalizer, however fortunate or unfortunate we may otherwise be. So it's important to consider how to spend what lifespan we have left.
Come on, boss. Lighten up. Quit talking about death. It's bad luck.
For once, I agree with you. When you're up against a foe like Rerir, there's no such thing as being too prepared. Is there anything I can do to help?
Yes, just sit down and look pretty.
That won't be necessary. I've already made up my mind. Time to cash in a precious favor I've been saving for a rainy day.
We're going to summon the spirits.
Yehuda, I need you to find someone for me. The sooner the better.
And also, get my Frappuccino, Lappuccino, Cappuccino, Latte with pumpkin spice. And extra shots. Alright. We're going to walk the
Excellent.
Riches Road.
Everything is well and truly ready. The ceremony can now begin.
Okay, are you familiar with the Riches Road song?
After initiating the ceremony, your minds will follow me wherever I go. You will see many strange things in your mind's eye.
Down, 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 something road. Down the Riches Road.
So remember, don't be frightened.
Excuse me.
And don't make a sound.
After laying down the... Excuse me. Oh, I didn't read the rest.
Let us peer into the Rerir of Solnari's past.
Oh my gosh, I can tell this is going to be a long cutscene. Oh.
I made it. I don't recognize this style of architecture. Must be Conrian.
Wow, this looks very medieval.
Simple furnishings, table and chairs. It's a more ordinary house than I might have expected. Looks like the fearsome Rerir of Solnari came from surprisingly humble beginnings. Unless this passed for luxury in Conria. Unlikely. Anyway, I'll keep exploring.
She's like, oh man. I really could go for that coffee latte.
Rerir, over here.
Dane! Oh, and, Vedelson here? What a surprise to see you here, sir.
Whoa. This guy is Rerir? He looks kind of like somebody out of like a teen romance novel.
Hello there, Rerir. You need not address me so formally outside of court. He doesn't get that much free time, so I invited him over for a drink. Even the court prophet deserves a break every now and then.
Dang, we got Sasuke over here.
Well, I'm flattered.
So, what are we discussing today?
How we're going to become villains in the future.
Hey, don't look at me. As far as I see it,
We don't need an excuse to have a few drinks.
Come on, don't give us that. Didn't you say you were about to pop the big question? How's that coming along?
Whoa. Why is he talking like this? I guess something happened in life that made him more, like, jaded, I guess.
Who'd have thought the great Twilight Sword was an even greater gossip?
This is it. This is what I was looking for. The tea.
I just didn't expect you to be the first one to settle down and get married. That's all.
Oh, dang.
Yeah. If you told me that a few years ago, I wouldn't have believed you either.
So, are you planning to come clean about your job then? I'm guessing you still haven't told her.
That we make people pass away because we're up and coming villains.
Sure, I'll have to tell her at some point. But I'll need to pick the right time and place. To be honest, I have no idea how she'll take it.
Come on, stop being such a pessimist. For all you know, she could be thrilled. I bet she'll be much more impressed by your actual job than the one she thinks you're doing now.
Oh, okay.
A member of the King's Guard. Quite the cover story. Does the king himself even know?
Of course he does. Anyway, enough about me. How have you been?
Me? Same old, same old. Nothing much to... Huh?
He sounds so casual.
What's up, Fed?
It's nothing.
Vedifulnir, Dainsleif's elder brother. Renowned throughout the court of Conria as the Visionary, and said to possess a wisdom far beyond the reach of any ordinary man. And yet, despite the gulf between us, he seems to have something to say about me.
Oh.
Does he even know me? Does he see me as a friend of his brother, or just another of the Vinster King's blades?
Who?
Why did he react so strongly? Was it really to do with what we were talking about?
Are we really doing the Death Note self-talk, self-monologue thing now? So like they'll keep talking like this while everybody's just looking at them like, are you gonna say something? You've just been quiet, like really quiet.
Brown, curly hair and brooding blue eyes. So this is what Rerir looked like back in the day.
Not my type. Of course. Although Llama though. Never, what are you thinking? She's like, I'm worldly.
No different from anyone else.
I'm bored. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Are these legs the fairest of them all?
Friends? You're back early.
Oh my god. Sonny, please. What? I cause it like I sees it.
Our equipment's being serviced today, so I got off earlier than usual.
She looks familiar.
How's your day been? Aw, why the long face? Is something the matter? Has your boss been giving you a hard time again?
Ha. She said hard. You're a child. Oh my gosh.
We went for a drink with Dane and the others after work.
Isn't that a good thing?
Man, this sounds like... This doesn't even sound like something that happened in ancient times. This sounds like something that would actually happen like in the like today. Like after work, I had some drinks at the bar. We did some karaoke. What do you call it? One of my friends got a little too drunk, passed out. We sent him home in an Uber, and now we're here. Nefer's like, oh wow, I didn't know they had Uber back then.
Vedifulnir showed up today too. You know, Dainsleif's older brother.
Oh.
Ah, Mr. Vedifulnir. Yes, I've heard of him. They say that everything he says ends up coming true.
Well, isn't he they call him the visionary, so he can see the future.
He overheard Dainsleif mention that I'd recently proposed. He seemed to have an issue with it. But when I asked what it was, he kept it to himself.
So, you're worried? You could be such a child sometimes, Rerir. We're nobodies. Why would the visionary be concerned about us?
Because there's lots of things we'll do in the future. Rerir will become one of the 5 strongest baddies in the future, along with 4 other people. So that's, well, I can see why he would be concerned about us.
I'm sure someone in his position has much bigger fish to fry.
Yeah, like the Traveler, because for some reason I don't like him in the future.
Maybe you're right.
You worry too much, Rerir. We've been together for ages now, and everything's been going so well, has it not? You've even proposed to me.
So that's, okay, so he proposed to her. The Lindis. You proposed to me. We've been together for ages now. So how long, so they're not married yet.
So, you do remember. Tell me then. What's your answer?
Like I said, I need some time to decide.
What?
You can't just rush into things like
You've
this.
been together for ages and you're
We
still
may be
thinking?
nobodies in the grand scheme of things. But if we want things to work out, we've still got to plan ahead.
Dang. I guess she's not ready at this point of her life. I guess she's just waiting for a promotion or something.
Alright. Take your time. Just don't keep me waiting forever.
I think it's time to call it a day.
Oh man, I want to get more nosy too. What did you find out? Rerir has a bodacious would-be fiance. You should have seen you should have seen her hourglass body. Llama's like, oh, tell me more. Someone who Yoda's like, why are we talking about how's this gonna be useful in fighting this dude? This is the tea that we talk about. Looking back into the future, this is the only stuff that we're concerned about.
So that was your doing? Did you just pull us inside Rerir's fragment to spy directly on his memories?
Any more questions, and I'll have to start charging.
Don't ask. By the way, I use this to spy on everybody's past lives. It's a hobby.
I had no idea you could do that, boss. Seriously, that was amazing. We're not worthy. We're not worthy.
Okay.
I gotta admit, though, I'm itching to see what happens next. Feels like we barely scratched the surface.
Man, we're all so nosy.
I'm just as curious as you are. But the ceremony only allows for limited time inside. That's all we can see for now.
Man, you gotta recharge.
Luckily, we managed to learn quite a lot.
That Rerir has a bodacious fiance, would-be fiance.
So far, so good. I just hope the others are doing okay too.
Oh, he saw us. I guess this is it. This is the end. Ah, well. I'm glad we made it this far.
Fire.
Oh.
Fire? Wait, what's that smell?
Oh.
Oh no, there's a fire!
It's barbecue time. Wait, this looks familiar. Why is it super dark red? That's an ordinary fire. Whoa! I can't believe. Ay! She's back. Dang, it's been like what? A year? Over a year since I last seen you? Whoa.
Zandrone was right. You look weak, Columbina.
Oh, dang. Oh my gosh.
The old you would never have let such lowly creatures bar your way. Word has it that you did something for the Tsaritsa, and that's why you've lost most of your power.
Okay.
Freedom comes at a heavy price, doesn't it?
It's Arlecchino!
Dang. She's just showing off, just letting the fire burn while sitting.
Hello again, Columbina. And greetings, guests of the House of the Hearth.
It's been a while, Arlecchino.
Here, this will serve as a good spot to cross over.
Where?
Arlecchino, hold up a second. Since you brought us all this way, would you mind telling us what you got planned?
We're going to make a picnic. Really? No.
We still haven't got the slightest idea what's going on here. And if even
It's so
Columbina
wet
doesn't know
here.
where the iridescent moon marrow is.
Simple. Because I am an inheritor of the royal bloodline of the Crimson Moon. And one of the last surviving embers of the Two Worlds Flames.
That doesn't sound familiar.
Huh?
What does that mean?
Are you serious? Isn't you're a descendant of that Crimson Moon dynasty we were just talking about? The one from ancient Conria?
I couldn't have been more clearer. I know, Arlecchino. Don't mind her. She just loves repeating everything after someone says it. it's just she's basically a tool for the audience, just to make sure that they understand what's going on, but in more dumbed down way. Arlecchino's like, oh, okay, now I get it. That's your only purpose here. Yep, that's why she's here.
Your surprise is understandable. I was also taken aback when I first learned of it.
Oh, okay, so she didn't know about it before.
But the more I thought about it, the more I realized the signs had been there all along.
Yes, I mean, look at my eyes.
When I was young, I discovered I could wield a very special kind of fire. It coursed like blood through my veins and smoldered away inside my nerves. What's more, whenever I experienced strong bursts of emotion or drew too deeply on this power, it was like some kind of presence within the fire would begin to gnaw away at me, consuming me from the inside out.
So your hands...
Exactly. That is why my hands are like this too.
Oh.
At first, I saw it only as a curse. But once I became a harbinger, the jester apprised me of the truth.
Wait a minute. Those aren't gloves. Those are her actual hands? Oh, dang. Oof, that must really hurt. Oh, man. They're charred? Like, really, really charred up. Ah, gosh. Might as well be charcoal. Charcoal hands. Oh, dang. Columbia's like, oh, wow. So cool. Oh my gosh. Paimon's like, ew. Oh my gosh. She just made that one time she gave me a present and I actually took it from her. I didn't know. Oh yeah, she gave me a sandwich. Oh my gosh, I didn't know that before. I thought she was just wearing gloves.
Together with my own investigations over the past few years, there are several things that I have gradually come to understand. For instance, take the so-called Crimson Moon. In truth, it is nothing more than the shattered remnants of the iridescent moon, fused with the abyss to prolong its lifespan.
Oh, okay.
Since this blood flame was bestowed upon me by the Crimson Moon, it is a fusion of the iridescent moon's former power and the corruption of the abyss.
Ah, okay. So it's very unique.
You all understand the nature of the abyss well enough. I draw upon its power, and in return, it hungers for my soul.
Oh,
This
that's simple.
strange blackness is the mark of corruption it has left behind.
And you seem to be doing fine.
If I recall correctly, you once told me that if the corruption ever made it to your heart, you'd become a completely different person.
Completely different person. So what? You're gonna be nice? like bubbly nice. Like Dee Dee nice from Dexter's Laboratory. So you'll be nice and annoying.
Yes, and that's the reason I'm always careful not to push my power too far. It's essentially a never-ending tug of war.
Oh gosh. I would die if I ever turned into Dee Dee, of all people. Oh my gosh.
Sounds intense.
Well, she can be sometimes, especially with her brother.
Anyway, the rest of my story can wait. Is there anything else about the Crimson Moon or the Iridescent Moon that you are unclear about?
Yes. Can you explain that all again to me as if I were a 7-year-old? Paimon?
Has a question.
Yes.
The crimson moon that the Karians used to worship was actually the iridescent moon, right? Which was one of the 3 moon sisters. Does that mean that the Karians were to the crimson moon as the frost moon scions are to the frost moon?
So much of that history has been lost.
I'm not
We
sure.
have no way of knowing exactly what they were like.
Yeah. I'm not sure.
But I would suspect that the Conrians weren't as devout in their moon worship as it might appear. The iridescent moon's remains simply served as their link to the Abyss. Later on, perhaps someone discovered a way to make direct contact with the Abyss. Or maybe there was some kind of ideological divide. Either way, a dissenting faction staged a coup and drove out the royal heirs of the Crimson Moon dynasty. Still, even with the dark sun looming high overhead, the Crimson Moon's glow never truly faded. If you want living proof, it's standing right before you.
Is she the only one, though?
The first time we met, I sensed something familiar in your presence.
Like we're sisters.
When I looked at you, I felt I could see that mysterious red moon in the corner of my eye. In
It
your
was
flames,
blinding.
I saw its broken image, surrounded by a strange black aura.
Well, I appreciate that you kept it to yourself. Much about the Crimson Moon is still a mystery, and I'd prefer not to end up as the object of an insane research project. Anyway, time is against us here, so if there's any other questions, they'll have to wait. I just want to make sure I've got one thing straight. In her letter, Sandrone mentioned that since you are unable to contain the iridescent moon's marrow yourself, you intend to leave it in my custody. Correct?
Oh.
That's right. For now, it's the only way I can pay you back for your help.
This is the transaction.
The iridescent moon is already part of who you are. So with its marrow in your possession, you'll be even more powerful than before.
Yes, that's what I want, exactly.
Deal. Then let's get started.
More power.
What started? What does this place have to do with the Crimson Moon?
It's in the water.
When I first became a Harbinger, the Jester gave me a book called Paranhari, also known as Leobranto Innamorato.
Well, that rhymed.
You should be able to buy a copy next time you're in Fontaine. It's a love story set in the Crimson Moon era.
Ooh.
But setting aside the tangled romances of its characters, it also records a few interesting details. In the Crimson Moon era, or so the story goes, there was an orphanage that received children from beyond the bounds of this world, and subjected them to a peculiar induction ceremony.
Beyond the bounds of this world? For real? And what kind of induction ceremony?
It was basically hazing, but for orphans.
The Crimson Moon sages looked beyond this world for beings with powers that surpassed the gods. But fearing they might lose control, they subjected these children to a process of refinement. They made these children crawl up a fireplace and kept asking them, "Have you died? Did you see it?" Until they finally admitted to having died and seen a crimson moon. The adults embraced the children who passed the ritual, telling them, "Within the fireplace, you have traversed the flames between 2 worlds. Here and now, you are born anew." The book leaves much unsaid, but I suspect that this was their way of branding the children they had enrolled, leaving an indelible mark upon them so that they would forever live in the Crimson Moon's light.
That explains why I can't sense the Crimson Moon's marrow in this world. It makes sense that it would be sealed in a special space, that can only be accessed temporarily through some kind of ritual. But there's no fireplace here. Do you see a chimney anywhere? Oh, are we supposed to build it ourselves?
That won't be necessary. The fireplace is purely symbolic. The key to the ritual is crossing the flames between two worlds. In other words, the flames that burn within me. Those burned away by such flames leave behind a kind of ghostly afterimage in the world. In the days of Conria, people believed they could be used to bridge the gap between the two worlds of life and death.
So we're going into the afterlife.
In short, I can open a passage to that space for you.
Okay.
The catch is I'll need to stay on this side to keep the passage open. So I won't be able to come with you. Once you're inside, you'll have to find your own way. Very well. Then I'll open it up.
Oh, dang. We're supposed to walk that? So what if I trip? So rad.
One word of advice. As you're crossing over, no matter what voices you hear, do not answer.
Dang, we're gonna hear everybody who passed away.
Got it. I sense a sinister gloom inside, but also the familiar light of the moon.
So we gotta go.
I feel that I'm about to meet an old friend who has changed beyond all recognition. All right, let's go.
Okay. Only embers. Enter space with the crimson moon is active.
Merciless.
Whoa. Oh, okay. I thought for a second I was like, this is gonna be hard to climb. I thought I had to like jump on each one of these. Oh gosh. Whoa.
Your presence and great death and rebirth.
Whoa.
Wait, why are you?
Who is this?
You have crossed over from another world, transcending fate itself. I have no right to.
I don't know who these could be. Unless it's just building up for atmosphere.
Hey, look up at the sky! A red moon! This must be the spot, right?
Okay, but where is this exactly?
Is that the abyss? It's practically filled the entire place. What a tragic sight. Fragments of your broken body, seized by the abyss, and hung up aloft like mummified remains. Iridescent
Looks
moon.
like this is the only way through.
Was this truly what you wished for? Careful! There's something spooky about this place. Feels like something is lurking in the fog.
Dang, monsters.
Right behind you. Whatever you do, don't run off without her.
I'm gonna run. Don't tell me what to do.
Kalamina, didn't you tell us that the iridescent moon had shattered into pieces? The moon up there looks pretty whole in Paimon. How is that possible?
It's a form. So you're not gonna answer my question? Oh my gosh, how am I falling down? Am I supposed to go this way? What's with the camera? Am I stuck? Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm supposed to go this way. Oh, okay. Oh wait, we got it? Whoa, it looks very, very cool. Reminds me of Mephiles.
We finally did it! The iridescent moon's marrow. Still burning away like an undying flame. If we can purify the abyssal power within.
Leave it to me.
It's so
I heard a voice.
Is it you? Are you here at long last? I can see you once more. Our fates have crossed, and I am finally free. I'm sorry. I lied to you. Even knowing what was to come, I still couldn't let go of the fear in my heart. As death drew near, the moment the moon shattered, my body began to split apart piece by piece. Like I was being cut into pieces by 1,000 blunt blades. My thoughts scattered as the cold crept in. But I could not bear to fade away like that. Tell me, what was it that brought you to us all that time ago? If only I had possessed your courage, then I might have been spared this torment, more painful than death. You look so puzzled. That's how I felt too when I first saw you. But trust me when I say that everything happens for a reason. Farewell, Hypo.
Oh, what's she gonna say?
What was that all about? Was that the goddess of the iridescent moon? It sounded like she was speaking to a long-lost friend. But none of us have ever met her before,
Well,
right?
Columbia's first. Her past life, I guess.
Perhaps. She took me for the goddess of the frost moon she once knew. For a fading soul like hers, our auras must be too similar to tell.
But anyway, we've got the iridescent moon's marrow now. Alright, time to leave this place and meet back up with Arlecchino.
Alrighty, now we gotta go all the way back.
That's odd. This place looks different than when we came in.
Waning moon,
Huh?
oh lifeless damsel.
Oh.
Whoa. It's falling. Oh, they're about to hit us. Why are they being directed at us though?
It wants to trap us here.
Who's it? The Abyss?
Now we've taken the moon marrow. All that's left here is a dark will. It will show us no mercy.
Man, if only I could fly like you. Dang. So glad you could teleport.
The crimson moons, my marrow, my heart.
Whoa. So cool. Nice.
Finally! Huh? Oh no! The exit's blocked!
Dang. Cut him up. Cut it up.
They're back! Now what do we do?
This is where you fall. Witness my rise.
Hey,
What are you waiting for?
Dang. I'm so glad she can help us. Oh no, we left Paimon behind. I'm so beaten up about it. Oh dang, she's here.
we made it! Was that you, Arlecchino? Did you save us?
No, it was another person who could also summon red spikes from the floor.
Your hands! They're...
They look the same. I mean, there's like red stuff coming out, but they look the same.
Oh, this? Don't worry. It's a small price to pay. The Abyss wanted to trap you inside, and I defied its will by bringing you out. No wonder it's a little angry.
Is there anything I can do in return? If I can purify the abyssal power, maybe.
No. I have paid the price, albeit a small one, and it cannot be undone. My hands have already fused with the Abyss. Purification would simply destroy whatever's left of them.
But surely... Oh... We're so sorry, Arlecchino. Paimon can't believe you'd make a sacrifice like this for us.
As much as I'd like to call it a favor, the truth is I was simply holding up my end of the deal. Well, Columbina.
Give it to me. The moon.
Yes, you did your part. And as promised, I will leave the iridescent moon's marrow in your care. From this day forth, may the two worlds' flames burn ever more brightly.
I'll take that as a blessing. Now, Columbina, give me your hand. Accept this moonlight I offer in return.
Ooh. Now can she beat up Rerir? Whoa.
Feeling stronger?
They're glowing.
Hey, Columbina, are you okay?
It had a bad aftertaste.
I'm fine. Our powers are a little at odds, that's all.
By the Frost Moon's authority alone, wielding the power of the other moons was always going to be a stretch. Still, I think it's fair to say that your strength has returned. At least to the level it was at as Third Harbinger.
It's still not enough.
Dang.
There's no way I can hope to challenge Rerir like this.
Dang. So you're still not the third strongest. I really wanted to see you bring down the moon.
Just one more ray of moonlight, if you would.
Please. Columbia, don't push yourself too hard. So I guess the only one left is the Eternal Moon, right? Because we have the Frost Moon and we have the Iridescent Moon.
It's okay. I can take it.
Alright. We're giving it everything we got. Is that it? Are you now the third strongest?
How about now? Fighting fit?
Don't say, I'm like almost there. Probably a little bit more juice, please.
At the very least, I won't have to stay hidden like before.
Oh my gosh.
I want to see him gone from Krai. The Rerir of Solnari and his wild hunt must be sent back where they belong.
Well, it's good to have something to aim for. You certainly seem more alive now than you did earlier.
Oh?
When I first met you, you didn't strike me as a ray of moonlight. More like a wisp of fog drifting in from who knows where, ready to scatter at the first sign of a breeze. But now, you're full of vitality. Just like the Frost Moon, once the brightest of them all. May you keep shining, Columbina. This is who you are.
Thank you. Look after yourself too, Arlecchino. I know you have plans of your own, and that's why you're always seeking to grow stronger. But whatever you're after, don't let the Abyss take a hold of you. I do not wish to see you go down the same path as Rerir.
I appreciate the concern, Columbina. Although perhaps it's time you took a new name.
A noon?
Kutar, the Moon Maiden, Columbina. They're nothing more than code names. They describe who she is and the roles she's played, but they're not her real name.
So then, what is her name?
We often use code names in the House of the Hearth, too. But it's knowing your real name that keeps you grounded. Up till now, you've been living a wandering life, so you've probably never really cared. All I'll say is this. Once you've defeated Rerir, give it some thought. All right.
I'll name
That's
myself
it from me.
April.
I'll get you back safely first, then go meet up with Sandrone.
You're the best.
I
We're gonna name
appreciate
her
the
like a
gesture.
Pokemon.
Speaks to your good character.
Or it's gonna be like Scaramouche, or we just name him. She'll be whatever we call her. Excuse me. Now we gotta do Act 4. All is for Toad. Okay, well this is a good point to stop.